And good day, each of you. First of all, I want to acknowledge that each of you and everybody in the world has an obsession with something. Now, I need your prayers because my wife, it is Christmas. Is that not the best thing? If you're going to be obsessed with something, be obsessed with the birth of Jesus Christ, right? Well, here's a few pictures of my 2,000 square foot condo over the river. I haven't counted, but there's probably 10 full-size Christmas trees. There is absolutely over 100 Santa Clauses. And if you come and spend the night with me one night and you wake up at 2 in the morning and go in the bathroom, you're going to be yelling and screaming because there's probably going to be 2 full-size Santas in there, okay? So keep me in your prayers. I want to talk about really quickly the 50-year mortgage. There's been a lot out there on that. I know it inside, outside, forwards, and backwards. And there's 2 sides to everything. I don't criticize anybody for anything. I think 80% of this is not good. 90% of this is not good. But let's look at the good side. First of all, I thank our president and I thank the Fair Housing Agency that they are attempting to come out with a 50-year mortgage. They're doing it to support housing and the people to get housing. I admire that. Out of 10 things that I do, I create and develop, 9 doesn't work and 1 does. So I admire them and thank them for that. But there is a good thing and there's some bad things. So here it is. The good things about it is basically it's being done to lower your monthly payment, to make it affordable to you. Well, the reality is, and I'm just going to take a $200,000 mortgage. I know for some of you in California and New York, that's a 1-bed used mobile home, okay? But let's make it simple. On a $200,000 loan, and I'm just going to use a 30-year mortgage rate today at 6.5%. You can get a little bit better, but we'll just say 6.5%. On a $200,000 mortgage today at 6% for 30 years, your principal and interest is $1,264, $1,264. Now, you take that on a 50-year mortgage at 6.5%. On a 50-year mortgage, that's $1,126, $1,126. Okay, so $127 better. Now, yeah, you get to $300,000-$400,000, and it gets bigger. But in this example, you're saving $127 a month. Now, is that worth it or not? It is, I think, for 2 people. There are people that have a home that they want and they can't qualify for it, debt to income ratios, or for whatever reason they can't and they want this home. So 50-year mortgage may help you qualify a little better. You can get about a $20,000 higher priced home on a 50-year mortgage than you can on a 30-year mortgage. So if you've got a house that's $20,000 more, $220,000 instead of $200, and you got to have it. So it could benefit you there. And some people just want to save $127 a month. I understand that, okay? The other thing is if you're buying a home on a short-term basis. If you're buying a home, you're in the military or you're being relocated back and forth, and you know you're only going to be in a home for 2 or 3 years, I can understand that. I can understand saving $127 a month for 2 years, put it up on the market. It's not going to change that much, and sell it. So those are the 2 advantages of it, okay? But let me tell you the disadvantages. First of all, 3 things. First of all, is I said you would be saving $127 a month, and that would be true at the same interest rate, at the same 6.5%. I firmly believe you're not going to have the same interest rate. Interest rates get higher the longer the mortgage, or shorter or smaller the shorter the term. Right now, a 10-year mortgage and a 15-year mortgage are probably around 5.75%. A 20-year mortgage is probably around 6 or so. 30 years, again, I'm saying about 6.5. So a 30-year mortgage at 6.5 versus a 20-year mortgage at 6, you need to think about that, okay, to start with. But You go to a 15-year mortgage, I am 95% confident that that rate's going to be higher. I'm going to say around 7% or close to 0.5% higher. So you go from a 6.5 30 to a 7% 50, that $127 a month benefit drops to $61 a month. So is it worth it to go from 30 years to 50 years to save $61? 90% of you are going to say no, it's not worth that. Okay? So that's the second negative is your principal balance. On a 30-year mortgage at $200,000, after 10 years, your principal balance is going to be about $170,000. On a 50-year mortgage on a $200,000 loan, in 10 years, your principal balance is going to be about $194,000. That's $24,000 you have lost in your principal balance in 10 years. So that's a negative. And the third thing is the interest that you're paying, which kind of goes with the principal balance. You on a 30-year mortgage, you're going to have paid about $121,000 in interest after 10 years. On a 50-year mortgage, you're going to have paid about $138,000. So you're going to pay $17,000 more interest in 10 years. So those are the three negatives. The bottom line is, in my opinion, on a $200,000 mortgage, is it worth $61 a month? No, it's not. Okay, I always do an extra. My songs that have hit millions of views that I've written, I typically write for other people and they record them, but I've started recording my own. Can't sing, but But I was in a meeting in Baton Rouge, and a lady came by, and she was very sad. And I just said, "You look sad." And she said, "Well, I just lost my dad, and he meant the world to me." And I talked to her, and God gave me these words. I said, "You haven't lost your dad. He's still here. He still sees your every. He feels your every heartbeat. He knows exactly what's going on in your life." And she thought about it, looked up and said, "I love you, Dad." And she left. And that evening, in 15 minutes, I wrote the song, "I'm Still Here." So if you've lost a loved one recently, I hope this will bless you. God bless you.
I'm still here when you need me. I'm still standing by your side. I feel your every heartbeat. I can see each tear you hide. Just know that I remember. Just know that I am near. 'Cause even in your darkest hour, I'm still here. Seems like only yesterday, the memories are strong. Don't ever think I left you, even though I now am gone. I promise you, you'll always have my never-ending love. I'm with you every moment as I look down from above. You've had my love, you've had my heart for oh so many years. I know your every weakness, I know your every fear. You've been so strong, you've been so brave, you've fought so many wars. Each time you think there's no way out, you open up a door. I'm still here when you need me. I'm still standing by your side. I feel your every heartbeat. I can see each tear you hide. Just know that I remember. Just know that I am near. 'Cause even in your darkest hour, I'm still here. The time will pass, the hurt will heal, your life will move along. You'll soon forget to think about how long that I've been gone. But as the years start slipping by and you wonder if I care, just close your eyes and raise your head, 'cause I'm still here. I'm still here when you need me. I'm still standing by your side. I feel your every heartbeat. I can see each tear you hide. Just know that I remember. Just know that I am near. 'Cause even in your darkest hour, I'm still here.
I'm still here when you need me. I'm still standing by your side. I feel your every heartbeat. I can see each tear you hide.
Just know that I remember. Just know that I am near. 'Cause even in your darkest hour, I'm still here. Even in your darkest hour, I'm still here.